Komen, Wisconsin's annual More Than Pink Walk is coming up 1 week from today, September 24th. Every walker has a story about how breast cancer has impacted their life. This morning, we meet two moms who were both diagnosed while pregnant. As Natalie Shepard shows us, that experience has inspired them to help other women going through this same thing.
Are you playing with the big girls today?
Allison Lococo and Kate Ratajczak have bonded over a lot of things.
Like 3 days a week?
Yeah.
They're both busy moms with a passion for helping others. But their friendship started at a darker time in Lococo's life.
I got diagnosed in March of 2021 when I was 17 weeks pregnant with my son, who's my youngest.
Pregnant during the pandemic when she got the news she had breast cancer.
Shocking beyond words. I mean, I think I went into just like a haze for a few days.
Worried not only for herself, but also her unborn baby. A nurse navigator connected her with Ratajczak.
So I was diagnosed in the fall of 2016, and I was 13 weeks pregnant when I was diagnosed.
Who understood what she was going through.
She reached out to me. I said, absolutely. I came down. I met her at a coffee shop, and I did. I brought her all my favorite things.
You're gonna need this pillow. You're gonna need this blanket. So we became Insta friends.
Ratajczak armed Lococo with information too.
I didn't know what I didn't know, and I didn't know what I needed, and she did because she had gone through it. So she was able to just funnel me information, funnel me things to think about, funnel me resources.
Which is something she didn't have when she was diagnosed.
I searched and searched and searched for somebody with the same situation, and I really didn't come up with anything.
Which is why it's so important for her to share what she's learned. One of the most important lessons, letting others help.
I mean, it was exhausting. Being pregnant, having chemo, having another child to take care of. It was hard to let other people come in and help, but I don't think I could have done it otherwise.
Their journeys were different.
I had a double mastectomy when I was 15 weeks pregnant.
I had a lumpectomy, and I had some lymph nodes removed.
But the outcome's the same. Cancer-free with healthy children. Kate's daughter, Maeve.
She is 6 years old, and she is a very spunky, curly-haired little sassy girl.
Allison's son, Vince, recently turned 2.
Perfect health. He's wonderful.
Lococo's chemo ending last fall.
And it just so happened last year at the walk was my final treatment week. So I used last year's walk and my Team Allison as my kind of celebration of my journey.
This year,
I learned how to do it from her.
Ratajczak's daughters, Maeve and Nora, got involved too, raising $400 themselves.
They made bracelets and vases and bookmarks.
The friends are also reaching out to other women in the same situation, which Ratajczak found is helpful.
The first year that I talked about it, I cried. And now when I talk about it, it's just a part of my life, and it's an experience that I'm trying to use to move forward with.
Both Kate and Allison are honorary co-chairs of this year's Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk, which is coming up September 24th.
I want to share this story, inspire the other moms who are going through this, inspire the younger women that are being diagnosed so early like we were.
And we hope you'll join us at this week's walk 1 week from today, starting September. I messed up.